Everybody, Dr. Ron Repice coming at you with a medical moment. Hope everybody's having a great afternoon. Just wanted to talk about thyroid. So many people, especially here in Florida with the swimming pools and the fact that we're getting exposed to chlorine. We're also getting exposed to fluorine in the drinking water. Many of you using fluoridated toothpaste and mouthwashes. Bromine's another halide that's sprayed on our fruits and vegetables, especially our strawberries. So these halides known as fluorine, chlorine, and bromine, that trifecta, and each one of them individually, stunts and affects the function of the thyroid. So one of the products that we put ladies on more than men, because ladies tend to have the bigger problem with low thyroid, known as hypothyroidism, is something called iThyroid. And basically this product, iThyroid, is just potassium iodide. So it is implementing iodine supplementation because these halides reduce the iodine presence, and especially in ladies that need iodine not only for their thyroid, but also for their breast and ovary reproductive systems more than men, where men it's just mainly for the thyroid. So women need a lot more iodine and require a lot more iodine than men. So anyway, just as a quick medical moment, it just struck me as I was looking at our products today, just to keep in mind that many of you are not even familiar with iodine. I've talked about our mineral salts. We have talked about, iodized salt. But the quantum is not enough, so generally we do recommend supplementation, and that's right around that 12 to 12.5 milligram is the typical dose. And again, I'll just show you one. This is just one of the products, iThyroid that we've carried, and just to bring some awareness about iodine supplementation and supporting thyroid function to bring up some of those low energy levels that many of you may be suffering with, especially that afternoon crash. Some people have it so severe they feel like they can't even keep their head up because they get so fatigued in the afternoon, especially if you're that lady with your second child, going through all the hormonal changes. But again, there's separate topics we can talk about with shower filtering, water filtration systems to help eliminate some of the exposure just in the water alone and when you're showering, and even in the swimming pool is another thing. But then there's also the foods, and looking at organic foods, but even organic food can still contain some of these byproducts. So anyway, come check us out, Rejuvenation's Total Health. We have our cryotherapy. Right behind me is our red light system. That's our newest red light wall system, red light. And cryotherapy help reduce inflammation and increase mitochondria, which are in every cell of the body, and our basic and fundamental heat producers are a power pack to drive the whole system, but many do relate to thyroid, and there's some direct link to suppression of thyroid function and how people feel when it comes to fatigue or chronic fatigue. So anyway, when you want to know more, a little bit about the cold exposure, or what we call hormesis, I do love sauna. You always hear me talk about that too. So the hot stress, cold stress, weight training stress, all that short duration stress can build you and make you stronger. But we do need to balance the body from a nutraceutical or vitamin-mineral perspective, and lifestyle is the foundation, and we do the coaching here for that as well. So Dr. Ron Repice signing off on this medical moment. Add in some potassium iodide, might be a life changer, game changer for some of you ladies out there. And if you have further questions, feel free to come on in. Make sure you check with your physician as well before starting any of these concepts. As a disclaimer, just to check with your doctor and make sure that it's right for you. Hope you're having a great day. Dr. Ron Repice with Rejuvenation's Total Health, signing off.